Hi, I'm Georgia Moyer.
And I'm Kathy Plumridge.
And this is KTV News.
Today's first story is the library's rumoured upcoming takeover of Eliot Hall.
We've sent a camera down to find out more.
I'm here in Eliot Hall, which is not only home to the students of Eliot College, it's home to many societies and the venue of massive mungos. However, this is now all under threat, as there has been rumours that it will be turned into a temporary library. The rumours spread through a Facebook page entitled UKC Save Eliot Hall. The page reports that some students have heard about plans to turn the hall into part of the library for the next 2 years, during the Templeman Library extension. This means it can't be used as a performance space, rehearsal space, or massive mungos for the next 2 years. The page gained over 500 likes in 24 hours since it launched on the social network on the 25th of October 2013. The problem is where to put the books while this work is going on so they're still accessible. The answer may be Eliot Dining Hall, but how do students really feel about this issue?
I think it would be a big shame because massive mungos and magic mungos they are really awesome nights out.
It's going to affect so many societies as well that use that space.
To be honest, I think it'd be quite disruptive, not only for the people that live in Eliot, but for Eliot as like a place of like a social place.
I think it's a real shame. I think it's a great space. It's used a lot by drama students. I know that. I'm a stand-up comedy student, and I think it would be a great space to do that too. I think it has more potential than being a library space.
So, will Eliot Hall become a library? Nobody really knows. At the moment, we're all pretty much in the dark. The whole thing may even be a hoax. One thing is for sure, if it does happen, many students will be affected. Maisie Golding, KTV News, Eliot Hall.
We're here outside the current Kent Law School,
where fundraising is taking place for their new law building. Inquirer have reported that the building is scheduled to start in 2014 and is planned to finish by September 2015 to coincide with Kent Uni's 50th anniversary.
The budget of the project is said to be £5 million, but they are still unfortunately 1.7 million short, so they are holding fundraising events like the Kent Law's Fun Run to make up the extra.
For more information, head to the website below.
For our next story, we sent Will down to Kent Union's Back to Basics campaign.
Hi, I'm Will and this is KTV. As part of the university's 50th anniversary celebrations, your sabbatical officers for Kent Union have been camping out outside Templeman Library as part of the Back to Basics campaign. In the tent behind me, student groups have come to discuss, to meet their sabbatical officers to talk about what they can offer them. Right now, Kent Union is reviewing a lot of what it does. There are loads of ways to collect feedback, but the sabbatical officers thought that they'd go back to their roots and do things a little bit differently. This week, they've pitched up a pop-up student union and lived in a tent on campus. So I've come inside the tent to talk to 3 of the sabbatical officers. So what does Back to Basics mean?
So basically this was us looking back a bit over the last 50 years and seeing how Kent Union has developed and kind of realising that although we've gained a lot during that in terms of the research that we now put out, the different services that we provide, that we've lost a little bit of what the union was born out of.
And what kind of groups have come into the tent and what kind of groups have used the space that you've got here?
Well, we've had Chess Society we've had Magic Society just practicing Kent Law campaigns, telling people about their 5k run. I think I like the concept of just a pop-up students' union around the uni anyway. It's
so
have
it in the library one day, have it in Eliot Hall, just keep on getting ourselves out of it.
Mungos, Origins.
Wherever the students are, we shall be.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds brilliant. It sounds like you've got lots of feedback. Thank you.
Thanks for that, Will. This week's been Employability Week, and we've had KTV cameras all over campus filming many events, so watch out for those videos.
And coming up next week, Venue are hosting their very own Big Brother theme night, where one lucky contestant has the opportunity to win £250. And if you fancy a bit of comedy, head to Monkey Shine in Mungo's. And of course, finally, Children in Need is taking place on the 15th of November, so watch out for those fundraising events. I've been Georgia Moyer.
I'm Kathy Plumridge.
And we've been KTV News.
Thanks for watching.